one, I shoot it from a distance. Green bean, 30-30 repeating, no more seeking. Throw it up just like a window beaming. I done been watching a couple seasons. I suggest you find a way to make it even. This tech nine support my every reason. Told all my niggas to hang me up if I get caught up for treason. Nobody decent. She step in my presence, you can't believe it. Tom Brady, I will make you a receiver. 8 no, it ain't a game. Bullish fine like we ain't playing. Shit too easy, want a ball, but it's hard to maintain. We felt the pain, yeah, it's a shame. We done had a moments where we kinda last day was let it know it ain't a game. No, we ain't playing. We just want a ball, but it's hard to maintain. We felt the pain, yeah, it's a shame. We done had a moments where we kinda last day was let it know it ain't a game. I'm ready to go right now. Hey, black guy, this game, appreciate you for coming through with the light. Hey, somebody, it's another fucking page out there that's trying to hack your shit again. They sent it to me today, and I told them. Matter of fact, I'm gonna show you what I said. Look, can you see it? Focus. I said, get a fucking job. So yeah, just a heads up. They is out here throwing dirt on your name. You know what I'm saying? Like these people trying to steal your shit. Oh, my shit feel like it might be lagging.
Boy, tripping on me today, boy. I'm only averaging 2 yards. With
right here in the distance.
Let me know if it's lagging and tripping. 2 yards of carry.
Picture perfect day for football at Lumen Field in Seattle. The scene a few moments ago. Here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks
try to get a dub.
guys are ready to do battle between the Arizona Cardinals and the Seahawks.
Yes, sir.
Taking about 7 yards.
I fucked it up. Damn, I fucked that up. I wasn't supposed to come out of the basket. Hey, Tony coming in with the triple like as usual. Appreciate that, my guy. What's happening with y'all? This don't look like my playbook. Yeah. Appreciate that, Queen, for the light.
Try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like you had green on that play.
Ooh.
First and 10 at the 14.
Please don't sack my guy. Please don't sack my guy. Pick already. Come on. Hey, appreciate that, Queen. Come on, that tight end is fucking trash.
So far this season, this defense has had their issues
Appreciate the shell mode.
the pass, so that's a great sign for them to
Oh,
get the
fucking ready, bro.
For them and
That Marshawn Lynch.
for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw.
I gotta keep him contained too.
I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
Yes, sir. Come here. Stop freaking playing with me, bro.
Gotta assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15.
Back at the 27.
You gotta step up a little bit because he running that. Like he running full vertical, and sometimes when you run full vertical, you gotta step up right there in that little in that slot because they try to abuse that. Good shit. Good shit. Good shit. I tried to, bruh. I fucked up on the very first play and threw a pick, man. I can't be doing this in this league. This league is very competitive. This league is super competitive. I can't give nobody no damn. I forgot I supposed to post the league, post the stream and the shit. I be forgetting.
taken about 7 yards deep. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
Gotta copy this.
At their own 25-yard line.
In that. Posted in the chat. Alright. I'm gonna just play regular. I mean, I'm gonna play conservative and regular, man. I can't afford to be losing like that. Losing this game. I need this game. Of all games, I need this one.
With their next drive and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game. It leads to 6 points the other way.
Fudge.
From here.
Why is he starting? I thought I cut him. I thought I took him out of the starting lineup a while ago. Oh yeah, let me try this. Let me try this play. I was testing this out against somebody the other day. I was testing this out the other day in the middle of the game because I was already down. But oh yeah, also y'all, I added some new shit to the yes sir. I added some new shit to my stream. So type in exclamation command and exclamation shop. Not shop, but
out of the gun, here's Murray. Completing it to the right.
It's the first down.
Johnson. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal first down.
That's a nifty play from there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody covered. Oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs
good tackle.
Space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down.
It'll pop up soon, y'all. I had to go. You know what I mean? I mentioned it too fast.
You know what the key to a good screen pass is, don't you?
But you're going to tell me, good blocking?
Well, good blocking eventually. But first is good acting. You want to let the defenders go past you, leak out to whichever side or even in the middle where you want to set up the screen, and then you do your blocking. How about the read, though, by the defensive guys? They weren't fooled at all.
And he can't find
ass off. Come on.
And he goes down.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say. When you have obvious passing situations, hard to vary it up and fool a defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Sometimes the chat, it should be working now. It might start doing it now. But yeah, sometimes it take a minute to fix it because Facebook really don't have a chat. It's just comments. But it should be working now.
Murray with a 3rd and long. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins.
Should I go for it? What's up, y'all? Should I go for it?
This across midfield, but not nearly close to a first down as he stopped at the 48.
One hallmark of good defense is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield.
Nah, I ain't even get a chance to pin him.
He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. Now it's Lockett.
I just get it.
So a good punt.
It still ain't showing up. Did I not?
Alright. It'll be Seahawks
now I'm looking like
first
a
and 10.
It should show up. Keep talking in the chat, man. I don't know, y'all. Maybe I'll. Nah, you just
coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1.
It should show up and be like, yo, this is what you
know
do.
how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they call a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races. It means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 24-yard line.
I don't know. I'm sorry. I lied to y'all. Because it ain't working. I'm finna get upset. I worked so hard on this today at work. I was like, I ain't got nothing else to do. We work on this.
Out of the gun. Here's Wilson. That's complete to DK Metcalf.
You focus.
That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
And let's face it, that we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. If you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage afterwards.
Got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. And we're only in the first quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, exactly.
Damn, he flipped his head.
What's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press it.
Flag on. Hold it. Hey, oh yeah. I wish. If that were, I'm gonna be spamming this shit. Everybody chat. Hashtag.
The guys who just gave up that play.
Hashtag run this shit.
From the shotgun, Wilson.
Sack, baby. Let's go. Immediately.
Oh my God!
That's going to cause a loss of 13.
Wish that shit worked for me. Couple 3 match.
After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile.
Cause you nasty, babe. You got everything I like.
Yeah, but that's the air ability check I was telling about.
Oh, that's a phone, bro. Bro, that's a pig. I'm right there. Bro, was I not right there? Look at this shit. Come on, bro. Man, I gotta score this drive, bro. That's a fucking pig. That don't make no fucking sense. They should have put JJ on defense by now. Nah, this is, bro. This league that I'm in right now. This shit is like 4 or 5 years in. Like they already got somebody got Joshua Fields in here already. Like Trevor Lawrence is in here already. Like they use daddyleague.com. daddyleague.com to update the rosters and shit, and it makes the draft classes and all that. Yeah, this shit is like way up in there. That don't make no freaking sense though, bro. That should have been a pig. I need to score real bad.
And it's been a rocky start for him thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first 2
Oh, he went for the. He went for the pig. Oh, shit. That was almost a pig for real.
The punt is better on the second one. Now they're hoping to turn into first downs and hopefully points.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Bruh, move, Hackett.
Gain of 3 leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good.
Damn, Hackett, big ass just sitting in the fucking way.
They just had against them.
He just sitting there, he'll get cocky and you'll catch him on a pick. Yeah, I needed a pick then. You gonna press him? Oh, that's what I thought. That's still enough. That's still enough. I'm like, he didn't even have a linebacker. Like, don't try me like that. Like I was just gonna throw it. I'm gonna hand it off. You can do it again too. He has nobody right there. Got him. Oh, good tackle, linebacker.
It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, get the ground game going.
Let me get
A lot of football to be played.
Try that gun bunch right here. Gun bunch. Let me swap him over here. Can I swap him? Can he swap sides? No. All right, we're just running the clock out.
14-0.
Should have broke that for 30. He had a good linebacker. I'm starting to notice now that a lot of them, matter of fact, I'm gonna hit them with this. A lot of them linebackers like got good reaching tackles.
2nd down and 7.
Hit the hole, baby.
This is going to be a Cardinals first down as he's got this up to the 40.
Okay, this is what I was looking for right here.
Well, if they continue to run the football, that's literally what I just ran. Right up the middle.
Yeah, a lot of people be like super smart on Madden, and they're like,
maybe change what they're doing on the defensive side of the ball.
That wasn't the draw. That wasn't the draw.
Very well.
no, that was a power misdirection though.
First down, Murray.
It looked like a draw, but
He's taken down for a sack. Back at the 47-yard line.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but
I wish I had like a field general, like a.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. What, he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
To try again after the sack.
Bro, Jamal Adams is fucking beast.
Incomplete. Gerald Everett is tight end, the intended receiver. Third down here.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet.
Jamal Adams is a
Flying to the
beast, bro.
football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force
Grandmama.
Seventh play of this drive coming up. And
I tried to get that partner in milk in. I said, way too much. It's way too much. That part was so wide. I said, I give up. My ticket said, why? You said, you damn.
From the gun, Murray.
Bro, come, I got it off.
As he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
He said, I see that. I see that now. What's up, Queen? Appreciate that.
Here's Michael Pilardi now, as he'll kick it away for the second time.
Down in rotation.
That Pilardi body.
Returnable for Locke.
Because next, so we know we got him next yet.
Except.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
Huh? That's funny.
Boy, negative 5 rushing yard.
I think it's commands with an S, y'all.
Special teams backs him up all the way inside the 15 to start.
I think it is. I think.
On first and 10, it's Wilson. That's into the hands of his tight end, Will Disley. Wilson, a gain of 6.
I don't think it is. It is what it is. Boom, there we go. And then another one should pop up. Another one should pop up saying without some more shit that I got. There we go. That's the rest of the shit.
And he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from. He said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. From the gun, it's Wilson.
So many teams want to do
good shit.
Nowadays, but I love watching
you gotta ask A-Ball the question.
to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency.
Exclamation alert.
Think about that shit and answer.
You gotta ask the 8-ball the question. Like, exclamation 8-ball. Will this, and then it'll.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, second and 10.
What 8-ball is?
Exclamation 8-ball. It said somebody, think about it, ask this shit again.
Wilson's going to hold on to it. This will be a Seahawks.
Yeah, it do exclamation 8-ball and ask a question, and then it'll tell you.
I tell you, there is no
Exclamation 8-ball and put a question right behind it, and then it'll answer.
as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to react, even as quarterbacks keep the ball more and more in today's NFL. They're still a little bit in disbelief.
I feel like I'm a
Realize,
notice
oh my
edge.
goodness, he's running with the ball.
Like
He may be 8, 10, 12 yards downfield at that point.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson.
God damn.
Calf on the deep. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown.
Bro, it gotta be a yes or no question. Have you had a match of 8-ball before?
So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have
I'm getting smoked.
every time, and they've got the lead.
He just doing the same play. Patrick Peterson got fucking burned.
This is all about the defense.
I'm not fucking
They've got to
focused,
figure
huh?
out some way, somehow to slow them
What?
down. Do they blitz
you
a
mean?
little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to
I
go
can't even
because they
laugh
have them
enough.
in every
I'm fucking
direction.
getting smoked.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the
I can't
20,
laugh
so the
right now. I'm
decision to
getting
bring it out of the
smoked,
end
bro.
zone, not a good one.
I had a good game last game. How the fuck?
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3 and out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot in the field. You know, thinking you're going to get all of these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
A throw over the middle, taken in.
You
and
already
they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
Nah. Hey, you know what I'm talking about, Magic 8 Ball? Let's go. Turn up, Magic 8 Ball.
Hey, bro, I'm finna be
Hey, okay. Hell
Murray now on first down. An incomplete, crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, second down.
This defense has been very disappointing.
Magic 8 Ball hilt to your shit.
Another one to go awry.
It seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync.
Bro, I'm hitting the holes like I'm supposed to. Motherfucker ain't even goddamn.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
The Cardinals on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. They'll find Everett there, complete. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. It's the first time these two have hooked up this afternoon, and it's a first down.
I'm trying to get it right, man. Oh, that's first down? Yes, sir.
This is hard, bro. Because I'm going to be flaming you up on this question, bro.
And we've got movement by
Hey, Law, do you conveniently steal new pennies out of old lady purses and use for an art? The street said no. The streets is saying no, bro.
The full start backs him up.
Get him right, Magic 8 Ball. Tell him to put some respect out here on your name.
They run toss to the right with Drake. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. They get 1 yard back there to make it 2nd and 14.
I'm playing like shit, though. For real, for real.
At the 48-yard line.
No, cancel. I want him.
Oh, take it out.
Shotgun now from Murray.
I'm
He's
at
seen
it.
this shit coming.
But this pass is intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line.
I'm playing like shit.
You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, Davis.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? Now he's going to throw deep right side.
Boy, stop playing now.
Incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second.
Thought I had that pick, man.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of him. I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Shit, nigga, let's go.
A lot like the previous one, thanks to that stout Cardinal defense. Back-to-back,
21-0 right now.
It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
He gonna throw it regardless.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt.
And now look at this. Big game, but a fumble. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way.
Gotta score for the half of it. Good. Real.
A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it, and not realizing the danger lurks while you're doing so. And there's your end result right there.
Following that fumble recovery, it's Murray. Flushed out right. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Throwing again on second down. Murray.
That nigga is smart.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example.
He's smart. That good play. Good smart play.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
Oh, we got the Jets.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They'll run. It's Drake. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48. Just a gain of 3, but they
almost fucked me up
as they convert on 4th down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
Oh, they already not undefeated stuff.
Operating from the gun, Murray.
Bruh.
Intercepted Murray for the 3rd time. Picked off by Quandre.
I should never played him while he hurt.
Able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we
Like he not throwing the shit over the
what's
top.
going on with your scheme. Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Anything better than that nigga had in
Here's
there,
the
though.
Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. A new life now following the late turnover. Maybe a chance for points here before the break.
Yeah, pretty nice situation they find themselves in because they're really maybe one completion away from giving their kicker a shot. And that gives them a chance to get some points up on the board.
That boy, he got some speed on him, though.
After the interception, here's Wilson. He'll find Metcalf. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
Yeah, don't ever think about running.
On the pickup. It's 2nd and
Running from the shotgun with Madison. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. Now the Seahawks
Damn.
the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. As they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter.
I played like poop today.
44-yard line.
Dang, he ran to that gap crazy.
Play action. Now Wilson. Going for Metcalf on the
Bro, I hate this fucking game, bro.
inside the 15.
Like, they ain't let me get the pick, bro.
DK Metcalf.
I'm there on that shit every time, and they like, nah.
The Seahawks are
Keep
able to
running
stretch
this
the
thing.
lead out a bit further.
They have really had their way so
I know
far
what he
in the first
running.
half, but they wanted to
Like, I know what he
continue to
running.
build on
Like,
their lead.
go peek the
They
shit
know
off.
that no lead is safe in this league, so they
Nah.
decided to try their best to get one more. As
Just
they headed into
goddamn
the
run,
half,
turn your
they
back.
got it done.
Like, turn around, bro. I'm holding the strafe button and everything. Turn around, pick that out. That shit easy. Nah. Gotta turn my shit on.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kicks
Yeah, I
away.
got smashed.
Fielded in the end zone. And he
Got
returns this
smashed.
to
I
the
can't throw that across the
22.
middle.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10. At their
Down
own
4 touchdowns. Can I get 4 touchdowns in the half? without him scoring.
Driving at the line, the Cardinal offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively
Goddamn running back ass.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this
Yeah, I got
situation.
King Drake, man, running back. I ain't even got nobody goddamn. Everybody else did.
Out in front, as we'll send you eastward to Orlando, standing by with that EA
I'm telling
Sports
you, bro.
halftime report.
I just gotta adjust my
Jonathan Coachman. Take it away,
make some
Coach.
adjustments on defense real quick.
The Seahawks with the
Make some
advantage,
adjustments.
and they get the football first as the second half is underway.
You're running out.
And this carries into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change.
The ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
Retains possession.
Don't let 89 go deep. Whatever you do, don't let 89 go deep. Go 14. Keep going. 4 down.
Here's Madison. And he'll
We
be
gotta hit that
right
nigga.
at the 30.
Smoke his ass.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Penny, a first down carry. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line.
Isaiah Simmons.
Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be second and 6.
The pickup. Second and 6.
This throw complete. Wilson finding Lockett. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first.
First and 10.
A couple of first downs has the football positioned at the 43 as they come up first and 10. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on first
Good
and
shit.
10. Pressure comes and the Cardinals bring him down. In that time for the sack, say hello to Chandler Jones.
Brings up second and 12 at the 41-yard line.
Zebra. 43 is the mic, boy. 43. Check. 43.
Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. That's complete to Disley, the tight end.
That nigga, goddamn. Yeah, go back.
The reception good for 7. It's third down.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
They snap it at 1. Now Wilson. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. From the gun, Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep.
Good throw.
Right
That was a good play, though.
He was trying to get it to Rashad Penny, and that'll bring up second down.
Great play.
When you look at the scoreboard,
That was a
you'd think
play.
they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
Boy, he killing him. See that red cap? It's supposed to be a pick. It's supposed to be a pick, fool.
He continues to deliver a 1st down here. He had 4 catches in the 1st half, and this one number 5. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Chandler Jones picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
And that's his 2nd sack of the game, but this player, disruptive in all phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Wilson leaves this one with Penny.
Good shit, Campbell.
24-yard line after a gain of 5.
He ate up a lot of clock.
Maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's going to get this to about the 20, but that is well short of what he needed. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high-percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the 1st down. In this case, it didn't happen.
And Myers able to knock it through.
It seemed like when I got my down quarterback back, play like shit.
All things considered, a good opening drive to begin.
That's crazy.
And as a defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field, but they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
Damn, bro.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
I can't.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time.
He can't throw shit.
Teron Johnson able to pick it, and they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Yeah, what it is at this point.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our 2nd half blowout material. They'll try and get the run game going. This is Penny. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Draw play, Madison. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. A gain of 13, it's a 1st down. Another example of this offense really having their way, Charles, and another big chunk play there on the ground.
And when you look at the defense, they've got to do a much better job of wrapping up when they tackle. A lot of great opportunities continue to slip through their fingers, as do the runners.
And not much to speak of there. Maybe a yard down to the 20.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations. There'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge. An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And they'll get to him short of the first down at about the 16. It's a 6-yard gain, and it leaves them looking at a 4th down.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
Myers' kick is good. And they're sitting pretty now as the lead grows even
Yeah,
further.
I'm gonna be smoked.
So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And tackled at the 21-yard line.
Can't even
so
throw the
a
rock,
net
really.
negative there of 4 yards. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This will be their 3rd straight defeat.
The ball carrier.
In on the stop, it was Dorrance Armstrong.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Flush to his right. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
9 yards to go.
The Cardinals on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. Now Murray. That ball complete to Isabella. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal 1st down.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
A throw complete to Dorsett, and they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 11 yards there, just like last play. A pair of 1st downs gives them a 1st and 10 up at the 44.
Nice game there, partner, but you and I both know that won't do anything for the final score. They're not going to win this one. Right now, they're playing for pride and fantasy points.
And just to erase that goose egg, nobody wants to be shut out. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. They were looking for Johnson that time. That'll bring up 2nd down.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
What are you?
Throwing again. Murray. The hook up on the right side to Hopkins. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
1st down, Arizona.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Again, they'll throw with Murray. And he was hit as he threw it there and forces it incomplete.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now.
And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big. So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give them credit for that. Too little, too late, but no 0. Oh, you're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle. Extra point good by Prater. And the lead drops from 34 down to 27. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And
this carries into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback as Tyler Lockett says, I'm not going to return this one.
Their own 25-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And it's starting to look like that 3-game losing streak is going to be a thing of the past here. Coming up 1st and 10 in the 4th quarter.
Look like whatever they want. Bro, can you please throw the ball?
They'll start on the ground with Madison. Big Leonard Williams there on the stop.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. They'll try and run some clock here with Penny. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They keep it with Penny on first down. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Wilson
blew his ass
the
up.
give and keep it himself. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Now it's Wilson. The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now here's Michael Dixon. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. Gets it away, and I don't think Peterson will get a chance to touch this one. Angling for the sideline. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line.
21-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that, and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team.
That nigga sidearmed that bitch.
Late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play, and pretty much said,
saw that nigga sidearmed it.
something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build.
Just something to build on. Get it done.
I didn't see
And maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better
Really,
moving
really?
forward.
His whole arm is messed up in general.
This one caught by Isabella.
Fake. Sure, it got to be a tennis.
And they work this
one
field across the 45. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
It's a gain of 25 yards. And the Cardinals.
Murray now on first down. He's going to let it fly.
Man, I
My goodness, another interception.
Man, I'm sitting Kyler Murray. Kyler Murray. Shopping Kyler Murray. Who need him?
Just a yard or 2 shy of midfield. For this defense, CD, that's kind of the icing on the cake here as we get to the end of this one.
And didn't you feel that they weren't just going into total prevent there? You know, they had the lead, and sometimes you fall back and you lose your aggressiveness. Not in this case. They were still making a play on the football, and look how that one turned out. They may have salted this one away.
Tackle made by Devondre Campbell.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the Cardinals.
So the victory here for Seattle. And it was a defense that really paid